Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Alicia. Today I want to show you how to go from this to this. So, before we jump into it, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell beside it to get notified on when I upload new videos. And with further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. You always want to prime your eyes. This will help cover up any discoloration that you might have on your eyes, and it can set your eyes for your eyeshadow to last as long as possible. To prime my eyes, I'm actually just going to use, you can actually use an eye primer if that's what you like. I like concealer. I just prime my eyes with a little bit of concealer. I literally do like 2 little swoops, and that's really all I need. And I just kind of take it and push it into my skin and just really make sure that that is all over the lid. You want to make sure that it is all even. And then I like to take my ring fingers, because these are the most gentlest on your skin, and just kind of pack them and make sure that it's kind of all pushed in there. It's not very tacky. And then you want to go in and set it with a setting powder. The setting powder that I have been loving lately is the Pretty Vulgar Translucent powder. This stuff is amazing. If you find that the Laura Mercier translucent powder is way too drying on your skin, you might want to check this stuff out. I got this in a BoxyCharm, but I will try to find it and list it in the description bar if you guys are interested, because this is so much better. I just take like a little fluffy flat, it's kind of a flat brush, and just take a little bit on my brush. You want to tap off the excess like that, as you can see it all dust around. And then just push it. So you just want to take a big fluffy brush like this, dip it in, I don't know if you can see that, dip it into the shadow, and then I just like to tap off the excess and then go in. Windshield wiper motions, you can go in circular motions. I really have to go in circular motions just for this like inner corner, because for some reason my inner corners like to streak on me and not pick up some of the pigment. So I'm going to go in with this palette right here, and it's called Rainforest of the Sea. It is so pretty. These are the colors right here. So if you have this palette, I did get it in my BoxyCharm, you could go in, where is it? It's this color. It's that color right there. It is the only like matte satin, it's kind of a satin finish, and you could put that in your crease. I want something a little bit darker, so I'm just trying to give you another option of what you could do. I'm just going to go in with a couple of browns, and I like those browns right there. If you can see them, they're kind of like right here and here, and the one that's at the very end, I like those browns to work with. You could go in with this brown right here and call it a day, and then just put some shimmer on your lid, which I will show you what I like to do in a second, and you're done. But I like to add color upon color just to give depth and dimension. Please let me know if you like me doing talk overs or talk throughs or voice overs. I'm just gonna take it and tap just a little bit in there, and then tap off the excess, and very lightly, my fingers are down here, they're not up here. Put my fingers down here and just go back and forth. You want to place that, I'll do this eye. Just want to place it, like I kind of place it right in the middle, and just kind of lightly go back and forth. With this color, I'm bringing it kind of high. I just want a little bit of space in my brow bone, and I'm just going to go back and forth in windshield wiper motions. If you are like me and like you kind of get like streaks in your inner corner and it's not really picking up pigment, I would suggest that you go in and just kind of push the pigment in, and then really go in circular motions and blend it out. Go back and forth. And now I have like no product left on the brush whatsoever, and now you can just really get into all those nooks and crannies in your eye, especially if you have hooded eyes, and just blend that all out. I am just going back in and deepening up that color. So you could stop at this, but I am going to add 2 more colors just to spice it up a little bit. That is the color I am going in with. Kind of keeping this color a little bit lower. So what I like to do is with each darker color that I go in with, I bring it lower and really blend it all out. I'm gonna go in with that like milk chocolate color. Then taking that big fluffy brush again, because it does kind of look kind of choppy. I'm going to go back in with that light brown color because it's starting to kind of look choppy and patchy, and just really go in and blend everything back out. I'm going to take Raise, and I'm just going to take a flat synthetic brush. Doing this will make it as foiled and very like metallic, and it looks so beautiful. Rather than just going in with it, this will really bring out that like shimmer and like metallicness to it. Does that make sense? I don't bring it all the way to the outer corner. I kind of leave that blank. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And I take it just a little bit above my crease. And then taking Compass, which is just that gold right beside it, I'm going to do the exact same thing and then dab it just in the center of my lid. Then I'm going to go in with this color right here and a little pointy brush, and I'm just going to push that into the outer corner. So if you like to do winged eyeliner and you prefer winged eyeliner, and you want to do that, then you could go ahead and do that. For the easier people, and I find it so much easier, especially if I'm in a rush, I don't have time to sit there and try to get my wings even, I just take like a little angled brush and some black shadow and push it into my lower lash line and kind of just make a little wing with black shadow. Alright, I'm going to pop on some false lashes. You don't have to do this. You could pop on some mascara and curl them if you wanted, or curl them and then put some mascara in them. But I like to use false lashes. So I'm going to do that and I will be right back. Alright, so now that the lashes are on, we're going to do the face. The face, I'm going to start with the Touch in Soul No Poreblem. Ha ha ha. And I'm just going to push that into my skin. And then for the extra like little glow up, I find that this is a dupe for the Becca Backlight Filter Primer, and this is from Physicians Formula and it's called Spotlight. Doesn't smell as nice as the Backlight Filter Primer from Becca, but it does just as good. So I have been loving this combo lately. It is the Maybelline Hydrate and Smooth, Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth, and then the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. This is in 125 and this is in 128. I'm going to kind of mix it so that it hopefully matches my skin tone. If not, we'll make it work. Up the face, I actually like to use the Cover FX drops in Sunkissed, and I like to put dots on my face, and I like to work in sections. I did hear that this did dry down pretty fast, so just to be on the safe side, I like to do it in sections and just bronze it up. I don't really want to contour. I'm just going to take my little Where's Walnut Wet n Wild contour stick and just put like a little line right there, a little line right there, a little bit under the chin. And then to give like an extra like glow within, I like to go in with the Cover FX Enhancer Drops, and this is in a Moonlight. It's just like a little travel side, and again work in sections and just kind of do the high points of my face. Then I am going to try the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. This is in Cashew. I have never tried this before, so this will be a first impressions. I heard that it was kind of a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, so we will see. I'm going to put, oh, that's dark. Well, let's pull that out and see how that looks. I find that it's settling into my fine lines and my wrinkles. I don't really like that very much. Guys, if you have any recommendations for me for concealers, please let me know in the description bar, because I have been on a hunt for that and an eye cream, because these puffy bags will not go away, and preferably drugstore, because, well, I can't afford bougie stuff. So if you guys know a drugstore concealer and eye cream, that would be amazing, and I would be so greatly appreciated. And then to set that, what I like to do is just take a little bit on a brush, tap off all of the excess, and then kind of just push it into my skin, and then set it that way. And then I take my broken brush and then go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and deepen up the skin tone. And I just like to push that in. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and it is in Party. Party. Yeah, that is what it is. Look, if you don't believe me. And then for the under eyes, I'm going to take the 35M palette and a little like flat definer brush. I'm going to go in with that dark color right here. No, actually, I take that back. I'm going to make sure that this is, I'm going to go in with this color right here and my dome brush, and I'm going to zoom you in actually. And I'm going to just take a little bit on there, and I'm going to start at the outer corner and just start bringing it in and go back and forth. And then with that dark color and my flat definer brush, I'm going to just take it and push it and connect it with the outer corner. That's right here, and blend it all out. Now for the brow and inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with Beam, which is that color right there. I'm going to take this little tiny brush to go under my brow. And then taking the Morphe E36, I'm just going to use this to do my inner corner. To spray my face using the continuous spray, the continuous setting spray from Morphe. Amrezy highlighter, and this brush right here. And I highlight everywhere with this. And then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats highlighter. And I just kind of take this, tap off the excess, and then just hit the high points right here. I'm going to spray my face again. I'm running out of setting spray. I'm going to use the Maybelline lipstick in Raw Chocolate, and the number is 560. It looks like this. It's so pretty. And that is it. This is the makeup look. I love this. This is like, again, I know that this video is probably going to be a long one because I was talking and explaining stuff, but to sit down and do this honestly takes me maybe 10-15 minutes tops. It's really not that long, and you can really simplify it and do like one color with some glitter or some shimmer on the lid, and you're good to go. Of course, I did a little more detail to it, but you don't have to do that. That's just me and my preference. But yeah, I hope you like this makeup look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the little bell beside it so you get notified when I upload new videos. I am sorry for the raspy voice. I hope you guys have a great day, night, lunchtime, wherever you are, and I hope you will join me in my next video. Bye guys.